Most people believe that the sinking of the Titanic was caused by, they were arrogant, this supposedly unsinkable ship that sunk on its maiden voyage. But I think that there is a more specific reason for the sinking of the Titanic that I'm going to share with you. Titanic was owned by the White Star Line, and the White Star Line was under fierce competition from its rivals at that time, okay? And they were determined, they wanted to show the world that their luxury cruise liner could make a 6-day Atlantic crossing. That was their top priority. Captain Smith, who was the captain of the Titanic, this was likely going to be his retirement voyage, and because he was planning on retiring, he wanted to go out with a bang. He was determined to stick to the schedule, even if it meant, and he knew it meant, sailing at full speed from start to finish through iceberg-filled waters at night. The Titanic received 7 iceberg warnings, and the captain even took one of those iceberg warnings to the managing director and showed the managing director. But neither of them perceived the threat as imminent enough to take immediate action, such as slowing down or stopping for the night like other ships were doing. Now, in all fairness to Captain Smith, he actually didn't receive all 7 iceberg warnings. The telegraph operator aboard the Titanic failed to pass along the final and most specific warning of imminent danger, because his urgent priority was the stack of passenger telegraphs on his desk that he was trying to transmit to the coast of Newfoundland before the ship went out of range. That was his top priority. When they actually hit the iceberg, all 3 of those individuals were shocked. It's like this iceberg came out of nowhere and hit us. All 3 of those individuals had lots of warning, but each one of them consistently put short-term priorities ahead of what should have been their long-term priority, which was the safety of the ship and its passengers. We all have burning priorities that demand our attention. And the reality is, leadership and career development is rarely one of those priorities until we have a people crisis. And the reality is this: once you hit an iceberg, your options become pretty limited. So my final message to you is this: don't wait for a talent crisis before you decide to make leadership and career development a top priority.